Okay, folks, we're back. Sorry about the last video being cut up a little abruptly short. What I did was I actually had moved the box while everything was paused, and that meant if I started recording again, at least using the software I use, it would actually not record the video game itself. And therefore, I just decided to stop it, so I didn't have any errors or anything later on, and that I didn't tape parts of the game that would be unviewable by you. So that's the reason for that. I apologize. Anyway, we are back in the room. What happened? I think you saw everything that up until the point when I was just waiting for the bird to return, and I just did that right now. I actually had to go back and do it. If you wait too long, the bird does leave. I mean, this is not an easy puzzle, because just if you don't open the window in time, the bird leaves. If you don't take care of put the photograph in the capsule in time, the bird leaves. If you don't get the aerogram in time, the bird leaves, and then you do not get the points. And I'm not sure if you can complete the game. It may just be enough to get the hint that you need. So anyway, I started thinking this portion of the game's a bit contrived. I really think it's a good game, definitely for an EGA game, up until, I mean, even though overall it is, but just up until this point it's pretty neat, but it just starts becoming very contrived puzzles, I think, that don't make a lot of sense from this point on. Anyway, I hope that doesn't discourage you from watching. I just hope you still want to see the thrilling conclusion. It's kind of nice to see the end. But just to let you know that a few things annoy me from this point on, including this puzzle. And so let's read the aerogram that we just picked up from the pigeon. As stubborn as our friend may be, just leave it to him, and he'll lead you to me. Well, stubborn? I wonder who is stubborn. Let's go out through the window. But let's save the game. Alright, we're going out the window. It's a tight fit, but you managed to crawl through the window. Okay, and what we need to do is we want to get back on the other part of the balcony. I believe we have to be careful for this guy, because if he sees us, then, oop, that guy, that happens. Alright, this might take a couple tries, so once again, we'll use the Miracle of the Pause feature. Okay, we made it past it. We just had to pretty much get by there without him seeing us. Same thing, and then you automatically end up on the porch here, so, or deck, or whatever they call it, patio, I guess, just to make sure you get out. So you're okay, and that's not a big deal. And howdy, you look like okay. Can we get a room? All the rooms are rented. Okay. Well, that's that. So anyway, well, who's stubborn? Why, a mule's stubborn. So let's take the stubborn mule, and apparently he knows where to go. And once we get outside town, I believe we just follow him, and I think we have to actively say that we're going to follow him. Alright, so follow mule. It's a smidgen further out of town, okay. Once again, well, I guess you would know sort of from the aerogram. Alright, so it wants to keep going. I don't think you can get to your brother. Well, you can't get to where the mule's going to take you, I guess. But you should know it's the brother. Without the mule, I don't think. So if I played this beforehand, or I have played it obviously beforehand, but if I knew what... Oops, okay, well, we were going the wrong direction. You're right on his tail. Okay. So we don't want to get stuck. We have to stay pretty close to him. You're right on his tail. And yeah, be careful about any of the landmarks and things getting in your way. Any of the rocks and trees, pretty much. Okay. I'm not sure how long this goes on for, but let's hope that wasn't enough to derail us. We're a little bit behind him now. Alright, still getting a good message, so we're okay. Though we are falling a little bit behind him. But we are right on his tail, according to the game. So that's good to see. And... ain't it over. Yeah. So it'd be pretty hard to find it yourself, though I guess if you walk down from the right place, you could get to the location. Uh-oh, that could be bad. Um, but I don't know if it may just be that it wouldn't show up at all if you got to the right location without the mule. But it's certainly not the sort of thing you're going to find on your own, since it seems to be pretty far away from the town or anything else. But if you had the coordinates, I guess, from a hint guide, which I didn't get from any ones I looked at. So maybe if you play again, you might want to look at the coordinates and see if you can get there yourself. But I'm pretty sure you need the mule. And even if you don't have even if you do get there, you might not actually be able to do anything without going through the actual steps the game has for you. Oops. Okay, well, the coordinates are east 27, south 7 if you want to try it yourself. But I would probably recommend going through the game, and I don't know if the rest of what's going to happen will happen without doing so. In any event, we are here. The mule has served its purpose. This is the cabin where Jake lives, though he's not here. You know, if he just met us at the stagecoach or something, could save probably a lot of time. But then again, I guess I didn't know when we were coming in, so not quite like today, picking up somebody at the airport. Alright, let's look. This is the inside of your brother's dusty cabin. It's tidy but dusty. You must not spend much time here. Alright, let's look at table. Take matches. Look bed. You take the bed has been slept in recently. Alright, so he has been around. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else too much here. Like rug, anything under the rug. Center of the floor is dirty. There are specks of gold in that dirt. There are also a doormat by the front door. Look at doormat. Some of the CR games, the guys don't even recognize it. It's always annoys me too when the CR games, the mule's gone, but I don't think we need them anymore. Anyway, the CR games always used to prompt you with things to look at or that you could see, and then they wouldn't recognize it when you actually went ahead and tried to look at it or do something with it. So let me pause now for a game save and take another look at the hint guide. Okay, we have what we need according to the guide. Now I just need to walk upward to get to that outhouse. So I guess we're going the right way. Okay, we have to walk through this brush here, I guess, and somehow get up there. And I will meet you up there. Just a second. Sorry again. Okay, we're up here. Sorry about all the pauses, and also sorry for not really showing you that. It's just a lot of trial and error. If you do get stuck there, it's hard to explain, but you want to go over to the far right side, about where I am, and just try to keep walking sort of a zigzag pattern, and you'll know you're on the right path when your character starts getting bigger like mine does. So you just kind of go and try to wedge yourself in between the bushes, and then just sort of using the down arrow and the left arrow, you kind of work your way through. And once you do that, you should be okay. There's no real better way to explain it, though. Anyway, we're here. We're in the outhouse, and I guess we'll go through the next step, and then we'll end it. And I think we're probably on 1 or 2 more videos until we're done with a fairly extensive quest. So enter hole. Do I really have to do this? You do. So the toilet acts as a mine shaft. Thanks a lot. Okay, well, thank you for watching. We are in the final stages of the game. You can see we're 202 out of 250. I probably missed something along the way. Not surprisingly, but who knows. Anyway, we are headed down into this mine shaft, and that next video may very well be the final video. Probably 2 more, though, I would think. Anyway, you'll probably know, because by the time I'll probably upload this with the final 2 videos. But if not, look for 1 or 2 more, and I will talk to you next time. So until then, we'll be seeing you.